Hello? It's me, the guy that plays games on this channel. Why isn't my controller working? Oh. DS4 Windows was already open, and I think I closed it rather than like opening it. Because you click the middle mouse button on the startup icon. Alright. Cool. We should be pretty close to the end of this game. I've been saying that for like the last 3 hours.
While fears of
but it's true
ecological
now.
apocalypse
I
are
think
valid,
it's true.
you should see Execo Petroleum's previous quarter's earnings.
Yeah, let's upgrade all our bone stuff if we can afford it. We're a little bit away. Yeah, we're 1,000 away from those things. Uh-oh. Cool. Yeah. What do we have to do? We're just doing more missions, right? But then this area was poisoned. Yeah, that was the thing.
The ocean waters
Let's go
are
kill
driven
10
constantly
hammerheads.
by tides, currents, and Saudi-owned super yachts.
Why is it so bright? Oof, I think this is the first time I've seen the bone shark in the daylight like this. Like this level of upgrade in daylight. So we're killing 10 hammerhead sharks, and then I guess that's going to be the biggest thing in the area, unless there's maybe an orca. What else did we have to do? This guy to get brutal muscles. We can raise our infamy by killing humans to get brutal muscles, but I don't know what that does. I guess we should try and fill our meter as well, so that when we're fighting these guys we can use the special bone shark thing. Oh, that's a whale. Do we kill the whale? Let's kill the whale. Ow.
Bull sharks are known to make clever use of their hydronautical engines.
The easiest way to kill these guys is to throw something else into them, like a hammerhead or a mako. But we don't have any, so... Is he hitting me when I'm hitting him? Are we both tail swiping at the same time? Alright. Cool. We needed minerals, right? Minerals you get from killing turtles. But we haven't had a turtle killing mission in a while. I think we did 2 turtle killing missions yesterday and they didn't really give a lot of them. And this is just kill the hammerheads, it's not devour them. Which means we can do stuff like this. We're just fucking throwing them into each other, spinning through them, doing a shit ton of damage. Look at these numbers. That was so fucking easy because we're just throwing them at each other.
Here in the Gulf, mostly consists of hammerhead sharks.
Right, what are we doing now? Oh my god, they're actually giving quite a lot of the blue mineral things. This isn't a location. Isabeau? Isabeau. Yeah, I think we're pretty OP at this point. I think we're pretty OP. Let's head to... I guess this grate takes us down to do other stuff. Fort Clovis is sewage. Let's do that, and then if we can get some infamy, I might go for killing the 10th bounty hunter guy. Just to see what the brutal muscles thing is.
Time hitting the water when a shark becomes a threat to human life.
You better believe those sword lines need work.
Alright, check this shit out. Yeah, boy!
Leptospirosis. Let me tell you, partner, that ain't no joke.
Did that whale just bite me? The orca? I thought the grapple thing was me biting somebody else, but I think it said escape. I think the orca grappled me. It does, it's trying to fight me. What the fuck? Fuck out of here. I'm gonna build meter and then ram this orca. There's two! This might be too much. This actually might be too much. Yeah, this is too much. I need to build meter. Fuck! Is there nothing else around here that I can eat? Fuck me. I'm swearing so much because I'm actually panicked. These orcas are insane. Just like in real life, they'll fuck you up. Come here. Let me get this great white and slam it into one of these orcas. Ah! Don't die. I missed. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, I think I got shot by something.
It's possible that this shark's coarse, textured skin will someday make a really neat anti-pickpocket wallet. Many consider the Gulf Stream to be the world's greatest current.
You know, a minute ago when I said I was OP,
can't beat that
I'm not OP.
aggressive ocean predators encounter each other, anything can happen.
We're actually pretty evenly matched. Because I don't have the benefit of stunning them with the electricity. Hammerheads. What am I doing? Killing these guys. What? I can thrash an orca? That's a thing? It's so much bigger than me though. Oh, I think his chunks just spawned inside that pipe. So I don't get to eat them. It's not thrashing. Hello? What the fuck is this sperm whale doing? Get the fuck out of here. Fins. Come here. Fucking double-decker bus looking ass.
Unfortunately, in spite of our best efforts, bull sharks pay little heed to America's strict anti-whaling laws.
I wonder if conservationists need to think about things like that. Like, if you raise the amount of great whites because great whites are declining and they end up like killing seals or whales or whatever the fuck, right? Do you have to factor that in to whether or not you want to bring a species back? For example, how there's no wolves in Scotland, so we have like a higher deer population. Things like that. Like if you brought the wolves back, you'd have less deers. Alright, it's this guy's boat. Easy peasy. Watch this. Watch this shit. Done.
running out for our shark. Hunters are on the water, bringing their explosive and core impulse control with them.
We're halfway there. I'm trying to get this number 9 in the top right corner to say number 10, and you get it there by killing boats. And the quickest thing to kill boats is the bone shark upgrades, so we're doing this as quickly as we can. It's just it takes a little bit of time. And then the 10th bounty hunter guy shows up. We kill him or destroy his boat, whichever one comes first, and we get his upgrade. I kind of wish there was even bigger boats that were worth more points, kind of like the yacht that Mama Maybell was on. Like, it has nothing to do with the level you are or anything like that. Nothing to do with the wealth of the people in the area you're in, or the wealth of the hunters, whatever your notoriety is. It'd be cool if there was maybe something where if you were fighting at a higher notoriety level, they have even bigger boats. Because I think the only thing that's not after me right now is divers. Yeah, there's some divers, but not a lot. A lot of this is just like mashing the back buttons.
It's a shame that human and shark must so often meet as...
How can I not fling the hunters like I normally do? Normally I grab a hunter, jump in the air and fling him at people. Oh, I'm using the wrong button. I'm an idiot. That's it. I was using the ram button instead of the tail button. I like to do if I'm like dying like this is I grab people and throw them at other people to stop them shooting, so that lowers the damage I'm taking. And then I try and eat them once they're in the water. I don't even worry about dodging too much. Because if you're dodging, yes, you're not taking damage, but it's short term, right? You gotta be flinging these people into each other. Like that, and that stops two of them from hitting you. Or tail swiping them on their hull. Alright, here we go. Captain Roberts. Where is this fucker?
The beast of the fleet, Captain Robert Bruntlet.
What the fuck is that? Oh, he has an electricity tank. So what I'm gonna do is get my yellow meter filled up. Yeah, those are like depth charges. They're doing some good stuff. What the fuck?
When humans hunt sharks,
That hunter was an
it's more
elite
often
hunter.
for its market value than self-defense.
He was an elite hunter and he just like killed me on his own. I don't think the bombs went off and killed me.
Humans have seen less than
Well.
5% of our oceans, which means there's still plenty of treasure out there for everybody.
When we kill these guys, it'll cause us to get hunted. Yeah. And then we can do this on full health with active.
It took weeks for our crew to earn the Shark Hunter's trust, to convince them we were not insurance investigators questioning their disability claims. The beast of the fleet,
Got him.
Captain Robert Bruntlet.
We got a shark bounty, fellas.
It says Brunlet on the pop-up text, but it says Bruntlet in the subtitles. Not a big deal, but it's weird. Alright, where is this fucker? He's on this boat. Got him.
The situation
That's all I needed to do. Either kill him or kill his boat. Alright, let's go see what that new upgrade is. I'm thinking it's gonna be like an overall general strength thing. Maybe not jump height and things like that, but maybe your tail swipe or your dash.
like a whip.
Cool. Requires Truth Quest and level 35. I think that's a DLC. Maximum speed 10%, tail whip damage plus 10, acceleration bonus plus 10, tail whip force plus 10. That's better than getting extra minerals, right? Has to be. Let's go with the Bonehead upgrade. And I don't think we can upgrade anything else. Yeah, because we need 14,000. And then we'll upgrade this organ. 30% bonus speed. I guess you could match that with the other one that gives you bonus speed when you're low health. But, I don't know. Which missions are we doing next? Maybe I'll switch out from the bone stuff and go for the electricity again. Oh! We've never used Bioelectric Head. The target boat cannot move for 2 seconds on slam. That's it. Maxed out electric fish. With the extra 30% swim speed. Kill 10 hammerheads. Let's go do that. And I'll do anything that comes up as we're going along as well. So if there's any like bounties or, you know, license plates, I'll pick them up. How easy it is to take on a sperm whale. We should be able to stun it if we can get 5 attacks in within 3 seconds. Fuck. Damn. This is the last day of streaming this game, probably, and I just thought of the best title. Instead of Squid Game, I could have called it Shark Game. Oh, dude. Why do I think of these things too late? Literally just fucking up this fucking sperm whale. Throwing sharks at sperm whales or bigger whales like orcas and stuff is the best way. Cannot be convinced otherwise. It's the best way to deal damage to them. 100%. Look how much damage this sperm whale is taking, like just from throwing stuff at it. Unlock the quest on the complete other side of the map. Subliminal evasion? Subliminal evasion, I guess? That's miles away. Is it quicker to just teleport? It's quicker to just teleport. I think for fighting like individual enemies, I like the lightning the most, and I'm thinking that the shadow stuff, which we only have like the shadow fins, shadow's probably the best for groups. Like these large group quests where it's a bunch of turtles or a bunch of like chickens or whatever, like probably a lot easier. I'm hoping that I can stun this whale in the first couple of seconds and that there aren't other whales. Oh my lord, it's Moby Dick.
The cetacean assassin, the sperm whale.
He's stunned. And he's stunned again.
Back in the good old days, the world practically ran on sperm whale oil. Now we can only watch them from afar,
I just
dreaming
got
of
2
tapping their
achievements.
skulls for all that sweet spermaceti.
No, not fighting you. You can fuck off.
These scavengers of the sea are vital in cleaning the ocean floors of edible and semi-edible detritus.
It's a weird shark. I'm an electric shark. I'm made out of pieces of other sharks.
This recreation of the Titanic was so accurate, 1,500 people died during its maiden voyage.
This is the 5th game we've played this year that has mentioned the Titanic. I am not exaggerating. I mean, it kinda had to, because it's an ocean game, right? Alright, let's fuck up this whale. Get fucked up. So, because I'm an electric shark, I can stun lock whales. When I bite them, it does 3 stun stacks, and if I can get 10 stun stacks on them, they get stunned. I've got like 3 seconds to get 10 stun stacks, and then maintain them every 3 seconds. He's just completely stunned, look. He's even sleeping like upside down with his head facing down because he's that stunned. Is that Jerry Smith? I think it is. I think it's Jerry Smith from Rick and Morty. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know if I'd put money on it. But I think it is. SpongeBob's house?
Sea sponges' demand for pineapple homes has sparked massive deforestation throughout Costa Rica. But being brainless, sponges rarely weigh the consequences of their buying decisions.
Jerry Smith. But yeah, in this game, you have 3 options really for how you want to upgrade your shark, and you can change it at any time. This is the fully like legendary electric shark, but you can get bone, you can get shadow, which is kind of like poison. Yep. That's a turtle. Alright, we're killing this guy. I think I can actually get this great white in my jaws. I think he's small enough that I can maybe stun him and actually, like, drive him about. Yep, got him.
The shark's black alien eye is firmly fixed on her prey.
What the hell was that? A hammerhead? Fuck off. Fucking hammerheads. What does a hammerhead think he's gonna do? I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna drown him. I'm suffocating him. Fucking suffocate, bitch. You is not. Oh my god. Right, get suffocated. I mean, I had to kill the turtle, right? He was in the way. Turtles are a good
Thick,
source of
fat-rich milk
minerals.
from a lactating seal
going
enables
that way.
short bursts of high energy, making it a popular choice.
It
for
fucking is
athletes.
Morty Smith. I've played like 6 hours of this game, and I thought about it. Like, I knew he was from somewhere, and then like I thought it is. It has to be, right? It's Morty Smith. It's Dad. Morty's dad. Should we go and change? Because we're gonna be fighting a boat. Yeah, we're gonna be fighting a boat. Let's go change. So, the story of this game is your mother shark is killed by a hunter, and you're still in the mother shark's womb, and you get cut out of it, and you get your dorsal fin cut. And the hunter that does it basically says that he's gonna wait until you're grown, and then he's gonna kill you. And you've got to try and kill that hunter.
Not really a gourmand. The bull shark will eat just about anything.
So what we're trying to do is we're trying to kill that hunter. That's literally it. Morty Smith Sr. True.
A quiet space is the ideal stage for the shark to meditate and harness her pure potential.
Alright, let's change to bone. Everybody likes the bone now and again. Bone is the best for taking down boats. And that's what we're gonna need to do. What does this do? Hostile fish smaller than 50% of your size are neutral to you. Oh! I've been wondering why like level 14 fucking Mako sharks are trying to fuck me up when I'm like a badass. But that makes sense now. Cause it's a separate upgrade to do that. An upgrade you get pretty late in the game as well. Alright, let's go look at Pete's new boat. What sharks are boneless? This shark is boneless, it does say that.
Pete has a new boat, and from the looks of it, there are several features
It does say that.
probably not legal
But it's not
for
true, I don't
civilian
think.
use.
Are they? No. The game does joke about that though. It says, luckily, this bull shark is boneless.
So you found me. So what?
This
Pete,
is
I
the
don't
guy
know
that
what
killed
all
their
this is,
mother.
but you're scaring us.
Scaly Pete.
What you gotta be scared about? You a shark?
Pete, I don't want to, but I think we need to get the police, maybe the Coast Guard involved.
You think I'm crazy? No, I'm the most sane man you ever seen. Look,
Are they
I didn't get
boneless?
you easy. But when some
They're just made out of muscle?
some shark take everything I got, I'll give her the same chance she
What
gave
about their
my
heads?
boy. No!
Is their heads like the only bone in their body?
Get the off my boat.
Oh wow, I just
What
googled
you
shark
do?
skeleton and they literally only have a
Bastard!
spine and a rib cage. What the fuck?
Hold
Sharks
your ground,
literally just have like a
dog.
spine
We
and a
said
rib
the
cage
shark
and a
ain't too
head.
fat tonight.
They're pretty boneless.
Pete has built an impressive battleship. But will it be enough to endure the prehistoric might of a mega shark?
They're made out of cartilage. That is such a Joe Rogan sentence. Jimmy, Google shark skeleton. Bring that up, Jimmy. Well, you see, they're made out of cartilage. Whee! Alright, where are we going? Their teeth are modified scales? I did not know that. That explains why they're endless, I guess. Look at my mouth. Look at my shark teeth. Look at that. You have so much control and fidelity over the shark that it's kind of funny. Like, it's strange just how much control you have this late in the game.
Really into scuba back when he was a teenager.
Alright, let's go take on Pete.
This museum's the first place
When
I
you
took
beat the
him
game,
when he
you
got
can
certified.
still go complete other missions that you've missed. There's a turtle. Do you want to see something funny? It's funny that turtles are actually one of the... Like, this is a level 3 turtle, and he still takes 2 bites. There are other fish that are like level 10 that I can eat in 1 bite, but turtles, because they have the hard shell, they're like crunchy. You know? Like, I think this is a seal. This is a seal up here. Level 10 seal, right? This is 2 bites. Right, but a level 10 turtle... 3 bites, because they're armored. Stop being sad. They're just
Traveling
virtual.
around, we are constantly reminded of how man's intrusion
Like
has
in,
disrupted the fragile equilibrium
like
of
in
the
The
marine
Boys.
world.
Like in The Boys, none of the animals are real. Watch this. Alright, let's go kill Pete.
Hello there, girlie. As you can see, I came prepared today.
I'm fucking him up. I'm fucking him up. He's got electric things. 3, 2, 1, let's go! If I can get the cage, then I can get these hunters from the top. Oh. Reinforcements!
Don't drag ass now.
Alright, I gotta build up my meter again so that I'm able to use my bone scale technique, my bone scale jutsu. Sorry, that turtle had to be sacrificed. Alright, where's the big bow? Oh wait, it says defeat hunter boats. Alright, I guess we're beating you guys first. So all those hunters that I just knocked into the water, now I can go around and just eat them to fill meter. The meter is the yellow thing in the bottom left. Oh shit! Whoa! What the fuck? The fuck is this? Alright, let's go. Let's go. Scaly Pete, get fucked.
Get that back up.
Get fucked!
The last thing I do.
Oh no. Sharks can't read.
Laissez le bon temps rouler.
He couldn't read, so he couldn't tell it was explosives.
I suppose there's a lesson to be gleaned here. Something about how the increasing commodification of the natural world has placed humans on a collision course with an environmental apocalypse.
That was the end?
But this is a basic cable show where people tune in to watch sharks kill people, and people kill sharks. So until next fishing season, this is Maneater.
You know what? This game's a good game. It starts off, the start of this game is very slow. It puts you in an area with level 1 to 3 sharks, or 1 to 3 fish, and then the next jump is level 8s and 14s. I just wish that to the west where there's the link to the other place that's the golf course. I wish it told you about that at the beginning, because the golf course is a better area to start in. Chris Brown was the UI design. Oh god. Oh my. Did you really see that? Alright. We're skipping the credits. You have finished the main story. You can still continue to eat, grow, and evolve. Evolutions found 21 out of 26. Infamy 10. 8 hours and 30. Region progress. So we maxed out Fatwick Bayou and Golden Shores. And Sapphire Bay. Sapphire Bay was the end zone. I spent a lot of time there.
The Shark has somehow survived the multi-gigajoule explosion unscathed. But just like that, she's on to other things. In case you're wondering about me, the network namby-pambies canceled our program due to depictions of actual death. So I'm now broadcasting online, free from the meddling of censorious busybodies.
Dude, that maximum jump height is so good. The scent of a new unfamiliar creature lingers in the water, something that could possibly threaten your Apex status. This might be the DLC, which I don't have. I guess we'll go to it and see. I'm expecting a pop-up EA style or Ubisoft style that's like, hey, buy this stuff. Yeah, this could be a thing. I'm not set up right now for fighting one-on-one. I should be electric.
Hi, my name is Trip Westy. Recently, I produced
Pop up the breakthrough
series, Man.
Possibly.
Over the course of filming,
It is. It is. Look.
Unprecedented displays of evolution, strange mutations never before observed by the human eye. When I
That's
spoke
the
to a
shadow shark in the bottom
prominent
left.
marine
We haven't gotten that
she
yet, though.
claimed it was due to Port Clovis's extreme levels of radioactivity and industrial effluents. But I couldn't shake the feeling that she was merely trying to placate. What did she really know? And why wasn't she telling me? Then, as if the stars had all aligned, the former Q-level security specialist sat down next to me. What he told me would haunt me for the better part of a year and lead me back to Port Clovis on a dangerous journey through dark secrets, government cover-ups, and a clandestine cabal of extraterrestrial elites single-mindedly.
Do you know what this game does look like? It has a Saints Row look to it, right?
Come with me on a quest
It has
for
like
the
a
truth.
look.
Truth Quest.
Yeah, this is the DLC. Man-Eater Truth Quest. You get to be a hammerhead that shoots laser beams or something.
Judging by the bull's behavior, she smells a new creature. If it threatens her apex status, a heated confrontation
I don't have the
is
DLC and
inevitable.
it's like it's letting me play it. It's like it's letting me play the DLC. It gave me a quest reward and it started another quest. Also, where is that place I had 0? Yeah, Crawfish Bay. I have 0 progress over here. 0. Just none. Flat out. Fuck all progress. Alright, alright. I think it's letting me play the DLC. Let me double check something here. If I go on Xbox...
Don't love to read? Autolist.com
The DLC is £11. It's included!
You can start listening to today, like Larry Brian Zeifman's Y2K. Return
No,
of
it's
the
not.
Ultimate threat.
It's 10% off with Game Pass. It's 10% off with Game Pass. Alright, it's not. It's because the way it reads on screen... The way it reads on screen, it says 11.24, 10% off with Game Passes on a separate line. Yeah. The actual game is $34 and it's 27 with Game Pass discount, and then the DLC is 11.24 with Game Pass discount. But why is it then letting me do this mission? This says top secret. See? Swim through the rings. Let's just do other shit first. I'll go to that after I've 100%ed this area. It won't take long to get this area. Oh god, I keep doing that. How the fuck? Wait, hold on. Hold on, Morty's dad. How the fuck do I get that high? I can only get that high if there's a lot of water under it. A lot of water. Oh, never mind. I'm a god. So yesterday, I've been following this VTuber, right? I've been following this VTuber for a long time, and I've never managed to see their stream live. And I didn't want to like spoil watching their stream by watching a VOD, so I thought I'll wait, right? I'll wait until they're live and I'll watch their stream that way. Yesterday I caught them live for the first time, and as soon as I clicked on their stream, they made a joke about how horses remind them of British people because they have fucked up teeth. Which I didn't find offensive, because I know they're talking about the English, right, more than they're talking about Scottish people, because Americans generally don't even think of Scottish people as being British. But anyway, I decided to give them like half an hour, right? But that was like the first thing I clicked on. Then they talked about how they pee themselves when they're excited. Then they were talking about vomiting up their Chick-fil-A or Taco Bell or something, and I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna follow this person anymore, because I've been following them for like months. I became aware of them through Twitter. An artist I follow designed their VTuber model. So, you know, a bunch of shit like that later, half an hour later, I'm getting ready to click off the stream. Like, I made a conscious decision that I'm, like, not gonna stay if I'm not enjoying it, right? Somebody gives me a fucking sub. Somebody gives me a fucking sub, dude. Also, I don't want to generalize, but VTubers, in my opinion, are mostly pretty fucking shit. They mostly just talk about their VTuber model and, like, their VTuber model's tits, make weird sexual jokes that aren't even funny. Like, I don't know. A lot of the time they're just talking about their looks, and it's kind of like a just chatting stream, right? Again, not to generalize, but that's like my experience. I've never really sat down and watched a VTuber until that one. But whenever I see clips, it's either a really funny clip or it's complete cringe. I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan. I definitely don't watch any VTubers regularly, and I've ended up following a couple because people who used to be actual streamers are now VTubers. That's the thing. How the hell do I get to that? This place is like a fucking maze. How did I get to that one? Down? Alright, there's that one. But what about this one all the way through here?
Upon another source of nourishment.
Eee. Got him. Now is there a way out? Ah. That was fairly easy, right? Fastest way to move in this game is to do what's called finning, where your fin is above the water, and do the dodge roll. If you fin and do the dodge roll, when you land, you get a little speed boost. And that's the fastest way to move. Yeah. I don't want to shit on VTubers too much, but I can genuinely say that I don't get it. I've seen some funny clips of the dog one, Corona, but most of the time the clips are just them talking about, like, weird sexual jokes that don't really make sense. You know? There's probably a joke in there somewhere that you can make, like, I'm glad that the VTube studio gives them a character because they have no personality of their own. You know, something like that. Cringecore? Am I cringecore? I feel like I'm pretty cringe, but I'm cringe in like a self-aware way. Is that the Michelin Man?
Seem overwhelming. But by working together now, we can ensure that future generations always have a place to dump their old tires.
True, Morty's dad. Where's the door here? Just opened it. There we go. I'm using the radar, by the way. I'm pressing the B button, which pings the radar like this. And that shows anything I'm missing, like collectibles. It also shows fish that are nearby, doors. Wholesome dad cringe? Oh no. I think I'm worse than a VTuber then. Flamingo Joe's. See this guy? See this guy right here that's just having a nice day? Oh no. Yeah, literally Batman detective mode. Literally.
This protein supplement
we got
has
2
zero
more.
additives, so the shark doesn't have to worry about hitting artificial
Yes, sharks
colors or
typically a shark will like jump on the beach and then do this. Do this for like 10 minutes until it finds somebody. Yeah. That's exactly how shark attacks happen. Oh, how do I get in there? Is there water up here? Hold on. This is so shallow that, like, I don't know how you get over to them. Yeah. How do I get over there? I think I do have to do some, like, weird parkour. Unless there's... Ah. This is a gate that I already found. One of the bad things is if you don't clear out the gates when you find them, you can get yourself into a position where you don't know where the entrances are. Where is that? Here? Why are level 5 barracudas trying to fight me? Here we go. What is a level 5 barracuda gonna do against a fucking megalodon?
No one can tell what may be found in a shark's stomach. It's truly the ocean's garbage.
Ah, this is above the water. This is a license plate that I have to get. Ah. It's next to the billboard for Big B Swamp Tours. Fuck. Alright, I need to approach this properly. There's not a lot of water here to jump out of. Come on! The only other way to get those is to have the electric shark thing or grab a fish that doesn't die in one hit and throw that fish at it. Which is probably what I should have did ages ago. Should have done. Oh! Oh, we're so close. Hold on, maybe I can do this. There we go. Go full shark mode. Yeah, I should have did it. I should have grabbed like a grouper when I was level 1. But like I said, you start off in this area where it jumps from level 3 to 8 to 12. It would be much better to start in this area. If you ever play this game, there's a secret door here that doesn't appear on the map. It isn't told to you in a quest. If you go through here and do this area first, it's the best way. It's genuinely the best way. There's no downside. literally not like a thing is worse in this area. It's all just better.
Hunger is a driving force for the bull shark.
Okay, we gotta go for this. Got him. And that's us on 92%. And then this is 100. Hey, Shadow Teeth.
As with many social movements, the annual Driftwood Man Festival purports to foster progressive change, but it's really just an excuse for hippies to flout public nudity laws.
Alright. Let's get out of combat with whatever stupid idiot is trying to fight us right now. Yep, still in combat. What the fuck is trying to fight me? I'm a megalodon. I think it's this guy. It's this alligator. There we go. You just lift out of the water. Fucking throw the alligator at a wall. Oh, I love this shit. This game is so dumb. Yeah. It looks like to get the full shadow outfit, the full shadow shark, you're gonna need to go do some shadow shark memes. It looks like you have to 100% all the zones to get each part of it, which means you're not meant to really get it until the end of the game.
You could chalk up 23 oil spills in the last 5
Right.
years to incompetence.
Let's see if
But I think you should open
Let's see
your
if the
minds to
DLC
the
works.
idea that these were planned events.
maybe the game's fucked. Maybe the game's fucked and it's letting me do this for no reason.
Lest she lose the scent of her prey. The shark works the odor trail with a singular focus.
I think this is the DLC. It might not be. I don't know. Let's just do it. There hasn't been any missions like this ever before.
Perhaps
This is the
she's
first
got
one
scent
like
of
this.
Jormungandr, the old encircling sea serpent of Norse legend.
Oh, there's a Subnautica reference, by the way, on the left. It's the base from Subnautica. I need to pay to complete it. What if I just needed to pay to get the achievements? Right? That would be good. Uh-oh. No!
The creature has disappeared. Probably whisked away by a
Ship
government
search.
boat.
Destroy the target.
Lest we capture the beast on video.
What do you want me to do? Just kill this boat? Easy peasy.
The Dread Fleet set sail to claim its watery empire.
So, the lightning shark is the highest damage shark in the game, but it's not the best at taking down boats. That's definitely the bone one, 100%.
Questers, whatever it is the shark caught scent of, the secretive Black Ops unit conspicuously called NWO has captured it. What might be their nefarious plans?
Going this way.
I have it on good authority that Port Clovis Mayor Wade Hibbert is a Rosicrucian Grand
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is just a quest in the game. I don't fucking know. Destroy the tower. Bite and hold an explosive or enemy with right trigger and target the water tower with whip shot. Yeah, I know how to do that. I guess we'll get this Marlin and we'll do it.
A top secret military compound, and perhaps the home base of these NWO troops.
Everything's dying too quickly. Everything's dying too quickly. Everything's dying too quickly, I can't do it. Yeah. And it's whip shot targeting the stuff that's closest. This mission is not well thought through. Yeah, it's making me whip shot into the things that are closer and I can't select other targets. Can I use my lightning thing? No? If it fails, right, and it's not letting me do this, there is another way. if you upgrade the Shadow Shark's tail all the way, your whip shot becomes a shadow projectile. Right now I have this, which is like a lightning stun for underwater. But you can get the shadow projectile that lets you fire shadows. Yep, it's not letting me do it. It's too busy targeting the fucking dudes on the beach. Is the technique to kill all the guys on the beach first? That worked? Wait, it's working, it's working. It's just very bad. Yeah, it's working now, but it's like very bad.
Discovers that while she can breathe in both fresh and saltwater environments, she can't breathe in no water environments.
Fucking Jerry Smith. Yep, it's doing it again though. It's like, it doesn't want to target the tower. There we go.
Unfortunately, I suspect there's more where that came from.
We done? Run for Plover. Oh. How did I not say that it was Morty Smith? Dude, you're fucking way more aware than I am. I knew I'd heard it somewhere and I was like, maybe this is a Rick and Morty voice. Which character is it? And I didn't say it out loud. Did you Google
All
it?
these recent oil spills
Is it him?
are merely contrived
It has to
events
be.
designed to cripple the Gulf's fishing industry.
I wonder if he's been in other stuff, but like doing a different voice. Run for Plover. Does this feel like DLC? I think it feels like DLC. Yeah, look, it has a triangle. See the Truth Quest triangle? Do you see that? Travel to Plover. Ah! While filming the hit nature show Maneater, narrator Trip Westhaven learned from locals that the outlandish mutations he witnessed aren't a product of Port Clovis' staggering levels of pollution. They're actually the result of a secret military operation, or the Bilderberg Group, or alien intelligence. Well, there's lots of theories floating out there, but something's definitely fishy. Yeah, look, upgrade or cancel. And you can become the Atomic Leviathan, which shoots like a laser beam. It's like a prequel to the fucking DLC. It's a pre-LC. Chris Parnell. What is this? A little ice shelf?
Ice fishing is similar to regular fishing, but enjoyable only to upper Midwesterners.
Should we kill this girl or let her go? I feel like sending her into the sun. She keeps falling over. I'm sending her into the sun. She died in one hit. She died in one hit. I couldn't even grab her and throw her. We're sending this guy into the sun. It's fucking so fun. I can't even explain. It's just too good. Kimerix, we finished the game. Scaly Pete is no more. Scaly Pete blew up. Technically, we blew up as well. But, you know, video games, so we still get to play.
An insatiable fish, the bull shark is 9/10 appetite.
I feel like taking off all my upgrades and turning back into the tiger shark. Just to see what it's like. What is a level 30 tiger shark like without all the upgrades? Oh, this is a Pacific Rim
Giant monsters
reference.
or kaiju
Look,
occasionally visit Port Clovis to pregame.
Also-
before destroying more worthwhile cities.
also kind of a Lovecraft reference because the door has Cthulhu's face on it. I've been reading Lovecraft lately. I read 3 of them last night. I read Celephus. Fuck, I'll tell you the names actually. I read Celephus. I read The Late Arthur Jerram and His Family, The Statement of Randolph Carter, and Dagon. Those are the ones I read. Dagon was weird. I mean, they're all weird, but Dagon was the weirdest. I'm trying to get through that book by like the end of the week. But, you know, time. Time is a thing.
Bull sharks have a habit of gobbling up anything that finds its way into the water.
Bull sharks gobble things up. Are bull sharks the original glizzy gobblers? I said I wasn't gonna 100% this game, and I've ended up like kinda like starting to do it. Oh wow, is that a random hunter? Where are
The bull
you?
shark is able to attain larger maximal sizes through selective
We're taking this hunter with us. There's another hunter in here. There's 2! There's 4! What the fuck? There's loads! This is a mission!
The shark attack too often provokes Port Clovis locals into killing every swimming creature.
I had said Captain Hattie sunk his treasure somewhere around
Ah!
here. Been funding a diving expedition every year for 10 years, and I ain't found him yet.
Scaly Pete is indeed still alive, because that was him talking right now. The only
This
thing
mineral
that's
supplement
changed
wouldn't
is
be
that
necessary
Scaly
if
Pete's
this
poisoned
shark ate
area
a more
is no longer
nutritious,
poisoned,
well-balanced diet.
so you can return to that area. Those are both landmarks, which will mean they're outside of this cave. Oh. Yeah, those are both landmarks. Landmarks are pretty funny because they're like weird Easter eggs. That's all the boats that want to kill me, by the way, because I just killed humans. Yeah, this, there's no point in actually breaking it because there's nothing inside it. Wait, yeah, there is. What the fuck? There is a landmark in a cave? There's never been a landmark in a cave.
This is quite a find. Although, that depends on the gold market, which has really been underperforming lately. I blame the Fed, of course, but what can you do?
Morty Smith blames the Fed for the gold market. You heard it here first.
With little fanfare, another bounty hunt comes to a close.
You know the copy of the Lovecraft books that I have? It has, like any like old book, I guess any book that's older than like 60 years old, 70 years old, has a lot of notes written by the person that compiled all the stories. And a couple of the things that he makes reference to, the editor, I think he's wrong on a couple of things. I mean, obviously he studied it and whatever, right? But I still feel like he's wrong. For example, there's a part of a story where it mentions a character in the story being born in like 1852. And his editor's note for it is H.P. Lovecraft's mother was born in like 1848. And it's like, is that anything to do with like I don't know why you would draw the comparison. You know what I mean? That character doesn't represent his mother. Like, he just picked a date that was 50 years before when he wrote it. And it just so happened to align with the date that his mother was born. I don't really... Just weird things like that. What is this?
Port Clovis has long been a popular dumping ground for the military, thanks to its lenient regulations and low tipping fees.
I don't know. It just feels like, why is he implying anything? I'm trying to stealthily blow my nose, but I'm not very stealthy. Let's go here. I like this shark the best, I think. I like the bioluminescence. I do look the least like a shark out of all of them. But, you know.
When was the last time you drank your own urine?
What?
I feel like most people, the answer is never. That's disgusting. But why? Urine is a natural miracle cure that's been in use for millennia.
What?
Best of all, it's free, always on tap, and available without a prescription. Ah, the sweet relief of urine. Try it today. This message brought to you by the International Society of Auto Urine Therapists.
Auto urine.
If a T-Rex is your favorite dinosaur, then you're boring and unoriginal and you need to pick a different favorite dinosaur.
True. You know what? Speaking of urine, I'm gonna go sample my own urine. I'll BRB. You want a funny and relatable urine story? I promise it's funny and relatable. So, back in like 2000 and probably 2013, I was at the gym and a dude had this whey protein, right? And I could smell the whey because he was close enough. When he opened his shaker bottle, I could like smell it, right? And I said, "Is that coffee?" Right? Like coffee flavored whey protein. He says, "Yes." I says, "What brand is it?" And I was kind of smirking when I said it. And he says, "It's My Protein." My Protein is a UK protein brand. He says it's from My Protein, and I said, "Have you been to the toilet?" Right? And he kind of looked at me, and then he started to laugh, and he was like, "It makes your pee smell." Something about that coffee whey really makes your pee smell. And we both fucking knew. Like, I was smiling when I was looking at it because I was like, that stuff makes your fucking piss stink. It makes it smell like, not like anything specific, but just like stronger than it ever should. You literally make it smell like a public restroom. Oh, it was funny. Dude, that boat is level 65. No wonder I'm dying to this shit. Hold on! Did they make the boats stronger so that you buy the DLC? Yeah, it's like it makes concentrated piss. It's literally like half an hour to an hour after you drink it, you begin to smell it. And then after you've like pissed a couple of times, it's gone. But it really does smell, and we both knew. We both knew. We didn't even know each other, by the way. Such a weird first conversation to have, but I think that's what it's doing. I think it's made the enemies harder so that you have to buy the DLC. Or maybe just to make it harder to like get 100% in the final moments of the game.
All clothes really been spending on these past few years. Some of my own money. Tag front paw.
Yep, 2 gym bros discussing their fists. My gym was like the best gym. Very like small gym. Like, I'm trying to like relate maybe the size. I wouldn't be able to tell you in feet like how many square foot, but it was a very small gym run by a professional bodybuilder. And a lot of free weights, not a lot of machines. Only 2 benches for bench press, like to give you an idea of size, very small, right? Like 2 benches for bench press, 1 squat rack. It had 4 treadmills. Not a lot of room to do free weights, so you kind of like, you know,
Shockingly,
you had
this
to
was
just
only
find a
Alex's
space. In the
second
summer,
worst birthday.
you were able to go out into the car park with the weights, and like on the gravel car park, you could like do some free weight lifts, but that was like it. This is 7/8 complete for the locations. There's 1 location that we're missing here. So I guess we have to swim around and look for it. Using our radar. Yeah, very cheap gym. I think a monthly like pass was only like, I think monthly it was like £25, which is very cheap. It was literally just a gym for that guy, right? And I think he made most of his money through like selling roids. They had a fridge under the counter at reception, and he would sell roids out of the fridge. You know, like how a lot of stuff needs to be kept refrigerated. You're meant to keep Test refrigerated. Test, Tren, a lot of like the anabolics need to be refrigerated. Yeah, they got raided a couple of times. Like that used to happen. I think that the location has to be in here, right? It has to be like in one of these 2 places. If it's not pinging on my radar when I'm swimming through the water. There's another gym literally across the road from that gym. Like, I'm not exaggerating, like less than 2 minutes walk away from it, there's another one. And it's a much more like commercial gym. It's not a franchise gym or whatever, but it's a much more commercial one with a lot more machines and shit like that. But I never really went to that one. It was more expensive, and the people were like a lot more women and a lot more like casual people. A lot more people that were there to like do cardio. You know? It wasn't like a hardcore bodybuilding gym like the other one. Is that a turtle-shaped lake thing? This? I don't know what you're seeing. Maybe? The other gym, fuck. There was a 3rd gym that I used to go to that's a lot closer to my house. It's literally not a commercial gym at all, as in you can't even pay for membership. You, there's no fees, there's no gym fees. You just need to sign a thing and show your ID when you go in, and there's no fees. It's a community center that has a gym. And, it has 1 bench press, it has a leg press machine, no squat rack, full-size Olympic plates and stuff, like, you know, full-size things. It has a cable machine for doing pull days. So you could do tricep pulls, you could do like lat pull downs, and that's it. It's like literally like a room. And it's a community thing. I cannot find this final location. Where the fuck is it? The only other place is maybe here? Or up here or up here. We're looking for a yellow signpost. And it should flash up whenever I, like, ping. The bad thing is, it doesn't list the stuff you've already gotten, so you can't look it up on like a guide. You can't like cross off the ones on the guide that you have. In this sewer was where we had the Pennywise Easter egg with the clown. But that's it. Yeah, and up here was the boat. There was a boat that somebody put bumpers around, and that was one of the things. Alright, I don't know where this one is. I guess we're on 99% for this one. Shit. Yeah, shit, I don't know. Either here or here is the only place I'm thinking. Because this is the other area, technically. Oh, by the way, I watched some more Saints Row gameplay.
Ferris wheels are incredibly uneconomical. So why are we
I
suddenly
watched
seeing
more
them
of the Saints Row
everywhere?
gameplay for
Because
the
they
new
are
one.
Spiritual energy extractors
It looks better than I thought.
transform the city into a sun temple for the Illuminati to use in their rebirth rituals.
You can build up a meter in the new Saints Row that's similar to the meter in Saints Row 2 and 3. There's like a special kill meter. And you do like these cool moves. I'm gonna sneeze. Get fucking triple sneezed on. Anyway, some of the moves you can do, like the glory kills, are like John Wick. It is not released. It is 27 days away. But there's a lot of gameplay. There's a lot of gameplay out there. I think there's over an hour and a half of gameplay total.
So do a lot of other New York couillons.
IGN were given the first 4 hours to play, and they made a 15-minute video and a 30-minute video. I'm 100% getting it. 100%. Like, I'm definitely getting it now. Now that nothing else brand new is coming out this year, I'm definitely getting it.
Port Clovis considered removing these naval mines after the war, but the city had already spent its annual budget booking a Nickelback cover band for the
I just
4th of
got
July.
huge lag, by the way. Something about this area just made it lag. I dropped 24 frames when it happened as well. Dude, where is this fucking extra thing? Where's this extra thing in here? Where is it? We'll go back, we'll go back. I want to find this thing.
Marine mammal parks are designed to anesthetize us from reality.
The other thing that the IGN guy said, he played for 4 hours, and the craziest weapon he used was a rocket launcher. He said he didn't find anything like a dildo bat or like anything wild, which is kind of disappointing, but maybe he was so early in the game that he just didn't find those things yet, right? Because a lot of things like the dildo bat in Saints Row 3 was an Easter egg. You got it on a main mission, but if you wanted it permanently, you had to get it through an Easter egg, if I remember correctly. So, you know, it's worrying, but at the same time, he might have just not gotten that far in the game. Wow. There is actually quite a bit of lag here. I don't know why. Yeah. A dildo's a late game item, right? Come on, how am I not finding this? We're looking for one sign. Is it on the land? Hold the fucking phone. Maybe it's on the... No. There's an invisible wall here. Where the fuck is the sign? Come on! It's almost worthwhile looking up the map and just going to all of them, even the ones I've been to. What does it say about my radar? How far does my radar go? It just says 300% sonar radius. No. I mean, it's going pretty far, right? I would say that I just have missed it. I don't know. What can I even say? I must have just not been close enough to ping it at any point in the actual story, which is rare. A lot of the time, if you're pinging regularly, you'll ping stuff just through, like, playing the game. Weird. Oh! Here it is, here it is.
Port Clovis City Council never misses an opportunity for cross-franchising.
Who's that meant to be? Who's that meant to be? The engineer and the fucking pyro? No. It's made by Deep Silver, right? Deep Silver made this game? I don't know. I don't know who these people would be. I can't think. Alright. That area's donezo. Let's go back to our cave. Let's put on the shadow stuff. So, shadow stuff increases your bite damage. And as you upgrade, the teeth get bigger, I guess. Cool. And then Shadow Head gives you more lunge speed. And more thrash damage. Shadow Fins give you 3% maximum oh no, you get 3% maximum speed for having parts of the set. You release a poison cloud on evade that adds a farts in the water. Very cool. And then this is the tiger body. We never upgraded it. I guess we can now. Tiger body just gives you more nutrients. Yeah, so we still have Shadow Tail and Shadow Body to get.
Patriots, the time is now. We must throw off the shackles of our oppressors. If not now, when? We must resist at any
What
cost.
the fuck?
The penalty for failure is
Oh
servitude.
wow! Am I
Servitude
faster?
to overpriced razors.
I feel
Alpha
faster.
Mode Shave Club offers the best prices on precision
What the fuck
engineered
is
blades,
Alpha Mode?
and they never upcharge.
He's Alpha Mode
Try them
Shave
out
Club?
today with their Ultimate Alpha Trial Set and feel
Jerry
the sweet
Smith.
shave of freedom.
Jerry Smith, stop advertising shit on my stream. Holy fuck. It's a UFO.
Even the self-driving technology of Gazorpazorp is not without
Gazorpazorp!
its reliability concerns.
Gazorpazorp! Gazorpazorp. It is Jerry Smith.
The insectoids have worked hard to ensure that they and their conspirators continue to occupy Port Clo. This instantized protein makes a great between-meal supplement, giving the shark the energy she needs to put on serious mass. Perhaps having gone too far with her pranks and hijinks, is now the subject of a county-wide shark hunt.
The university sends their students out here every summer to study the reefs. Shit. Guess we all got different ideas about summer fun, yeah?
So that's my poison fart cloud, by the way. It's not much of a cloud, it's more like a burst.
I know it. Should have brought my fish finder.
Dude. You see how quick I
Another shark hunt
destroyed
draws to
that
a
great
close.
white? The Shadow Set's teeth must be insane. The extra bite damage. And the extra thrash damage. Ah, it was the thrash damage that did it. Right? Bite damage is 30%, but the thrash damage is plus 25 because of the head.
The predatory scavenger is often quite content to dine on whatever wastes fall to the ocean floor.
Batman detective mode. I think this is what leads into the other things. Yeah, they're in here.
From the moment she's born, the shark's cold, expressionless eyes are constantly on the watch for food.
It's weird though that they would give you this shark, but you need to 100% the areas to get the benefits of it. So realistically, until you're about 4 hours into the game, you wouldn't be able to 100% these areas because you couldn't jump high enough. So you'd need to do like all the way up to probably here, right? 4 areas, then backtrack and do this area, and this area. And then you would be about as, you'd have about as much shadow parts as me. And then you would do this area, yeah. What I mean is, it's almost like nobody would really play with this set unless they were 100%ing every area at the beginning.
The shark's propensity to
Come here, come here, come here. What the fuck do you think you're doing, Hammerhead? What do you think you're doing? Come here. I'm not even gonna let this one drive. Bouncing off the wall. Let me in.
Mutagen 23 is certainly heating up the evolutionary arms race.
There's a marlin. Whee! Got him. Alright, how much more things? We need one more chest, which I'm guessing is this thing. And then we might get another shadow set.
Supercharged with
No?
gene-altering mutagens, the shark now has an asymmetric edge on the competition.
We didn't get any upgrades for that. That's interesting. Oh shit, actually I could just do this. No, I can't. I'm in combat.
This may look like a friendly local bake shop, but it's actually a satanic temple of death, terror, and animal sacrifice.
This is the Fire Festival thing. They called it a Fire Fiesta. You know those people that paid like 13 grand and then they didn't even have food and they literally had to be rescued by the Coast Guard because there was no food or water on the island? Good old Fire Festival. Alright, let's have a look at the evolutions. There's some things we missed. So reinforced cartilage is just damage resistance. Ah, okay. Amphibious is pretty cool, but I don't have enough slots for it. Brutal muscles is just like 30% max speed is just so worth it. And we didn't get anything new. Yeah, we don't have any like new shadow parts. Alright. You don't feel bad at all for the Fire Festival people? Not even one bit? In a way, I feel a little bit bad. Because I'm pretty sure they expected like basic things to be covered, right? Like you don't go to these type of things with a rucksack full of food and water and stuff like that, right? So it's not really their fault, but I guess it makes it kind of okay because it happened to rich dumb people. Nobody died? I'm not sure. Is that farts? Why is there like a cloud of farts? Oh, it stinks! Cloud of farts there. Another cloud. Oh god, why are there so many clouds of farts? How do I get into this fucking volcano? Yeah, I don't think anybody died. I don't think so. I think people were at risk of like hypothermia though, right? Because at night, with the wind cutting across the island. This is one of those things that I mentioned earlier where there was one time there was a door that was shown on the map, right? And I went into the door and then this is it. See, I missed this door. I missed this package inside this door. So now, when you're trying to find the door to go get the package, it's like, you gotta find it on your own. The radar won't help you. The Batman detective mode does not detect. I still think I'm in the wrong cave. What the fuck? Yeah, people who like, oh, there's this island and this festival run by this guy that I've never heard of. It's the first year it's ever run. I bet nothing goes wrong, right? That type of stupidity is kind of what makes it funny, I guess.
The appetite of this shark is nearly insatiable.
The orange things are what connects the different caves to each other. But this one still seems like it's miles away. Where am I now? What the fuck? I'm going the completely opposite
The
direction.
shark uses lipids from high-fat fare like this to help fuel her reign of terror.
Where the fuck am I going? This way. Dude, I'm so fast now. Oh. This way? Oh. Gonna make popcorn? Is that a euphemism? Oh, wait, maybe it's around here. I don't know how the fuck I meant to get to that. Maybe you go in this grate. Maybe you go in that grate and it's nothing to do with this fucking island. It's a red herring. It's a Surströmming. Oh, here it is. Ta-da!
Protein caches like this one are a convenient and tasty way for sharks to increase their protein intake.
Alright. Why am I 100%ing this game anyway? Do I want to see what the what the shadow shark looks like that badly? I know that the tail is the best part of it. Right now we're using the electric tail because we don't have it. So when we like tail swipe, we get a big zappy beam that stuns people. But the shadow one fires out a ball of shadow energy, I guess.
The bull shark is known to be a voracious, if hardly discriminating, eater. Quite a strange conglomeration of stuff will end up in the stomachs of sharks.
Right, where am I leaving? This way? Let me out of here. Surströmming. Oh, there's just nothing in here. Oh, okay, okay.
If only someone had done their 6th grade reading assignment, perhaps this tragedy would
Oh, it's a Lord of the Flies. It's Lord of the Flies. I haven't read Lord of the Flies, but I literally have it within arm's reach of me. I bought it. I bought Animal Farm 1984 and Lord of the Flies in like a 3-for-2 deal, and I haven't read any of them yet. I didn't buy them that long ago though, only like a month
The
ago.
voracious rover is always swimming, searching for anything to satisfy the gluttony that is their defining trait. Shark season ends, hunters return to their normal routine of bouncing checks at liquor stores.
The increased bite damage and the speed is insane for fighting these guys. Oh, that was an explosive. because you can throw the explosives. So if I see an explosive like bottle in the water, I can pick it up and throw it back at the fuckers.
Always had the best core. Now they got it automated. It was a lot less fun to drink with.
Like most American cities, the founders of Port Clovis were Freemasons, and probably Illuminati, who congregated in secret UFO bases to perform Luciferian blood rituals.
What does Clovis mean? Isn't there Clovis Concord in a game? I'm googling this. We're googling what Clovis is because we don't know. The Clovis Concord is in Critical Role. Clovis is a Paleo-Indian culture of Central and Northern Americans dating to about 11,500 to 11,000 years ago. And they have heavy leaf-shaped spearheads. That's their defining characteristic. Interesting.
A bull shark is an animal of broad dietary proclivities. Humans' attention spans are short. They've already forgotten about the shark and their many crimes, so thus ends the bounty. Goaded by lusty appetites, the shark's sole aim is to eat and evolve.
Oh wow, look how high up that license plate thing is. I'm probably gonna drown getting there, right? Yeah, I'm gonna suffocate getting there. I think it wants you to go up the ramp. Good job, Turtle.
Sometimes even sharks just need to dirty bulk.
That boat, by the way, the Queen Barry boat didn't have any missions with it. There was nothing like, no divers at it, no rich people in yachts around it, nothing. I have went to the wrong place. It's fine though. Huh? Oh. So we're looking for a cave, which is here. almost done with this whole place. Almost. The banana stand
There's
from
no such thing as a
Arrested
recession-proof
Development.
business, except for the frozen banana stand. Whether boom or bust, the demand for reliable, quality frozen bananas remains a constant.
There's always money in the banana stand.
Over the course of a bull shark's life, it will
Yeah,
ingest
I
quite
think
a broad
eating
assortment of
popcorn with a
flotsam
spoon
and
is
jetsam.
probably the best way. Yep, you're right. I'm also a big fan of beef jerky fork. You put it in a bowl, and then that way your hands don't get covered in salt. You know. You might think that beef jerky fork is too far, right? But maybe it's not far enough. What does this say? Lucy's Boat and Bait Shop. Look at this thing, it's like a fucking yacht. It's got a helipad.
While homeless and itinerant, hobos will work for a living. They are not to be confused with bums, who are sedentary and refuse to work. Kind of like my son Jeffrey.
Like his son Jeffrey? Doesn't he mean his son Morty? Nah, dude. Jerky. Also, I'm pro glass of water with your beef jerky. I think a glass of water helps get the flavor out of the jerky, makes it taste better. Plus, if you're gonna eat something with like low water content, I think it helps. Damn. Alright, how do we get in there? Work out this puzzle. This shark puzzle. Possibly up that ramp, there's a hole to go in? Maybe? Or there's another yellow light area around here that we can go in. There we go.
This shark is a sort of super scavenger, completely lacking in what may be called dietary discrimination.
Is that it? 100%. GG. We only have one more area. Well, actually this one as well. I don't think there's anything in this area. We only really have this area left. Alright. We can equip the shadow body now as well.
In the event of a global crisis,
Have I told you
will
about
you
the
have enough
levers in this
fettuccine
game?
Alfredo? Prepper Pasta's 5-gallon Alburo bucket
What the
comes with
fuck
60
are they
servings of that
Is he
reliable
just
home-cooked
advertising
favorite,
shit?
just like Mama used to make. In an emergency survival situation, experts recommend a diet rich in white carbs and cream-based sauces. So stock up on this ready-to-ship food kit today.
Is he just doing like ads? He's just doing ad copy every time. Alright, Shadow Form. Shadow Form slows the world around you while also releasing an aura of poison each time you lunge. While Shadow Form is active, you get 10% acceleration bonus, 10% max speed, 10% lunge speed and swim speed. On lunge, you release a poison cloud that puts 2 poison counters on all creatures. And it gives a permanent bonus to lunge speed and acceleration bonus. Well, that's pretty good. Let's upgrade it. So we're only missing the shadow tail. I guess the shadow thing is really just fast, right? It's just speed. It does feel fast. Like it feels like I'm going like maybe 20-30% faster than I have been for most of the game. I don't like my costume mixing. The only thing I've mixed is the tail. The only thing I've mixed is the tail because it gives me a projectile. Literally everything else is normal. So I can do shit like that.
The shark hunters have arrived. Soon we will see them in action, and quite possibly discover which one of them stole my car stereo.
Somebody stole Jerry Smith's car stereo? Oh yeah, we're in slow motion. And there's all the poison counters going off. I don't think that Shadow thing is very good against boats though, because look, I'm taking a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. If I was Bone Shark, they'd be fucked.
We are in a time of great tribulation, and the gates of your gated communities will not save you.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Meant to be going this way. How fucking far away is this thing? Jesus Christ.
The bull shark demonstrates the importance of getting enough minerals in her diet.
This one's in a cave. Oh no.
These are Chinese-made rigs. If there's any catastrophic methane explosions in the near future, you can't tell me that's merely an accident.
Did he just say that Chinese manufacturing quality isn't great? I will not stand for him saying that. I'll have him know that Chinese manufacturing quality is amazing. I have never once had a Chinese product break that wasn't my fault.
23 oil spills in the last 5 years to incompetence, sure. But I think you should open your minds to the idea that these were planned events.
I don't know how to get to this fucking treasure chest. I cannot see the way in. Yep, I'm not seeing it. Which would probably mean that the way in has to be further out than I think it is. Oh, here we go.
Some sharks are scavengers, indiscriminately consuming anything that's vaguely edible.
We have 4 more things to find here, and how many things on the radar? 4. Cool. That means we haven't missed anything.
This shark understands that she needs to eat essential minerals to stay healthy and grow.
I don't think there's anything else down here, because that's a location marker, and location markers are typically not underwater. Or typically not in caves, is what I mean. Some of them are underwater. What the fuck is this? What is this a reference to?
Blah, blah, blah. Late stage capitalism.
Oh. Oh. That's it. That was that whole mission. Kill that Mako shark. Lag. Encoding overload. Consider turning down your settings, but it's only using 5% of my CPU. I think it's just a thing with the game where randomly it like it sucks up CPU for some reason. I've never had a game do that. Like I just dropped like 24 frames again, the exact same thing that happened last time. The game will run perfectly fine, 100 plus FPS, 16% encoding right now in OBS. Yeah, but Elden Ring didn't pop up on OBS saying that consider turning down your settings or anything like that, whereas this game it does.
After the end of the tiki craze, bar owners toss their Polynesian-inspired decor into the Gulf, where their kitchen charm is completely lost on native marine life.
I'm missing the shark, oh my god. One now. We got this one area that we haven't been to, and we can either enter it through the Gulf, which is here, or we can enter it through an Elder Gate that we haven't been in yet. You know how I upgraded my CPU and we were like, you know, games were getting 10 to 40% more FPS? I don't think like I properly explained this,
global elite
but
solidifies its power base.
if Morty Smith would shut up for a minute. So, the lowest frame rate part of Elden Ring for me was Liurnia of the Lake. Right? Like the lake swamp to the northwest of the game. That was the laggiest part of the game for me. And my lowest frame rate there was 45 frames per second. So what would happen is I would go there, and as we were walking south to north, if I walk all the way through it past all the bonfires, I would go from 60 FPS to 55 to 50 to 45 FPS.
That the government
Are you gonna shut up, Morty Smith? So I would go down to 45 FPS, right? And that was in max settings. If I lowered all the settings to the lowest settings, but still 1080p, I would go down to 50 FPS. So obviously, like, I just boosted it back up to max settings, right? But when I streamed it in low to medium settings, and we didn't have a frame rate issue at all. We had just the lag issue, right? So, after I upgraded the CPU, I went back to Liurnia of the Lakes, turned all the graphics up to maximum, and went up the same path, and I was constant 60, which means that I would have gained around about 25 to 30 frames per sec, 20 to 35% of frames per second, right? Because 45 to bring that up to 60, you would need to get 33% more frames. So what does that tell you, right? That tells you that Elden Ring is one of the games that was giving me the high benefit from the CPU, and not the low one. Because there were some games that were only getting 5% more FPS, but there was some that was getting as many as 40. So like Gears of War was getting about 10% more FPS, whereas other games were getting like 30, 40 FPS more. So where I'm going with this is, I think it's genuinely just the engine. I don't think it's anything to do with hardware. Because if I'm getting 30% more frames per second, but I'm still getting lag in the same areas, like on bosses, then it doesn't matter how many more FPS you're getting or how many more CPU cycles you're giving it, it's never going to be perfect.
Would use HARP to ignite the
Right.
methane in these bayous. This is a real live powder keg, folks.
Did we get anything? We got the Shadow Tail. Ah, we're full Shadow now. And I think we can max this out. Hey. We can max out the Boner as well. There must be an achievement for maxing out all the organs, right? Yeah. I think Elden Ring is like, it's gonna be one of those things where if you want to play it at full FPS, you're literally gonna have to build a PC to play it at full FPS. You're gonna need to like find somebody who gets the who gets no lag and copy their build exactly. The only other thing I can see that would like help Elden Ring that I didn't check on was people who have PCI Gen 4, which shouldn't make a difference because PCI Gen 4 is not for graphics cards. PCI Gen 4 is meant for accessory cards for like industry, like compute cards and storage cards for like high demand storage stuff. I am running out of green fucking jobbies. I only have 68 green mutagen jobbies. Hopefully we get some stuff in here though. I was tempted to stream Elden Ring again when I did upgrade the CPU, just because I noticed that I was getting the extra FPS. Like I was tempted to play it again, but I made a new save and ran right to the castle and fought Margit. And as soon as I started fighting Margit, I realized that all the same issues were still there. What is this area? Dock and load? Your one-stop shop? I'm so fucking fast though, holy shit. This is one fast shark. You can tell right away how fast this shark is. Alright, this is our grotto then. Yeah, I'm like way faster. Hopefully this area is short and I can like finish it soon. It's easy to search for stuff because it's like all on the surface. But you need to be...
Scavengers of the sea are vital in cleaning the ocean floors of edible and semi-edible detritus.
To get to this area, you would need to either be about 6 hours into the game and have unlocked the Gulf and come up this way, or an Elder Shark, which again is like 6 to 8 hours in the game. It's almost like they didn't want you playing this game in the right order, and then I did.
Man's intrusion has disrupted the fragile equilibrium of the marine world.
If I was giving anybody advice though, don't start in the start area. Just like leave as soon as you're playing the game.
Random mutations aren't random. They require large amounts of mutagens as a catalyst.
Those green mutagens that we're getting from the cases, I think I should get enough to maybe be able to max out all the upgrades. Maybe. Holy shit, we're fast. Oh my god, you really notice it in the tunnels.
A shark is never one to pass up a fat fiesta.
You really notice it in the tunnels. Help. What the fuck is this? Gwendolyn? Port Photic? Okay.
The solitary hunter stumbles upon another source of nourishment.
Again, I think that was an Elder Gate as well.
The sea wolf remains acutely aware.
So if you were here earlier, you wouldn't be able to get that. Oh, I'm back at where I started. Alright. We have 6 more things to get, and only 3 question marks on the map. Can I get on the boat? Let me on.
This protein supplement has 0 additives, so the shark doesn't have to worry about hidden artificial colors or flavors.
Three more things, and we only have 2 more markers. Hopefully one of these things is a cave. Oh, there we go. 2 more markers right there. Yep, license plate and another cache. What is that little white house? Like a little beach hut? Look at these. It's an inflatable alligator. You see it? Bunch of beach balls. GG.
No one can tell what may be found in a shark's stomach. It's truly the ocean's garbage can.
That is all areas 100%. It actually only took about an hour and 20 minutes after like finishing the game to do that. And then this should... Wait, no. This should be our final upgrade. We need 1,200... We need 1,100 crystals, which is from killing, what are they called?
A source
killing
close to the
turtles.
Army Corps of Engineers informs me that the group has been involved in a purposely directed Gulf depopulation
lag.
program for years.
How much has that been happening? Because it seems like it's happened about 6 times today in about 2 hours and 20. But it didn't seem to happen very much any other time. Is there nothing big I can go and eat that has like minerals? Does Mako Shark give minerals? No. Sperm whale doesn't. They almost should have put in a fictitious like whale. Or a fictitious like sea creature that has high minerals just for gameplay value. Because 60 and 50 isn't a lot to get. Come on, turtles. One. None of these have blue. We're looking for like little blue illustrations above the heads of the fish for minerals. We need 1200. Actually, hold on. Yeah, we need just 1200 because we're just taking it from epic to legendary. I'm pretty sure that's what the final thing's gonna be. The final achievement. Let's fast travel to... yeah, maybe here? I'm kind of an idiot for doing this without
Apropos of
even knowing if
nothing,
it's
I'd just like to say that the
if it's an
Warren
achievement.
Commission was a total farce.
Alright, that's it. 1200. No, it's not. It's 11,994. Fuck off. Achievement? No achievement noise. Let's double check. Let's double check. I have 440 achievements out of the 1350. A lot of these achievements are from Truth Quest, the DLC. Yeah. Only 1 point whatever % of people have the other achievements, and they all look like they're from Truth Quest. They're called like you can't handle the truth, kill the bone sperm whale, the shadow orca, the atomic leviathan. Yeah. Complete the time trials, defeat Barbara Terranova, visit Site P, get to level 40. Yeah, we've 100%ed the game. As far as I can tell, we have 100% in the game. Alright. Oh, yeah, we have. I have 32 achievements and 1000 gamer score for the game, and the DLC is 350 extra. So we are done. Cool. Let me change to the bone shark, because I never got to see the bone shark when it was fully upgraded. There you go, lads. GG. This game, for being an 8.5 hour game, it started off so fucking slow, and then after about the 2 hour mark, it picked up. I'm like really glad that I gave it that chance. I'm really glad I did, because it was fun. It did feel like literally Saints Row, but you're a shark. Kind of a bit like Prototype as well. Because you get so used to moving and you get so used to the controls since they're so simple. You only really have like tail swipe, you got your ram, you got your bite, and you got your spin. What do you mean what? What do you mean what? What up, Tipsy? Yeah, this game is literally Saints Row, but you're a shark. I'm not even making it up. It has that arcadey like feel of Saints Row 4, where you could just go anywhere and do anything, but you're a shark. Like that. You just take a random guy, drag him around, give him a good chomping, you know? Saints Row, but you're a shark.
Putting sharks
See?
in their place, hunters ensure they'll stay in their lane. So we don't have a Planet of the Apes situation.
But anyway, seeing as we've 100% completed this game, I feel like it's time to end the stream. Yeah. It's 20 past 11. I normally end the stream at 11. And the game's 100% over. We've done everything. We've got all the shit.
Hey, shark. Get your ass
Good night,
out.
stream. I'm sorry, Tipsy, but there's nothing else for me to do. The game's over. There's no more quests. The only thing we could do is slap beach gores and, you know, eat random people on the beach. Alright, auf Wiedersehen. I don't know what we're playing next. Maybe Guardians of the Galaxy? I don't know.
Hell is it?
No laser secret? The laser weapons are unlocked with the DLC, and the DLC is over here, and I'm not allowed to play it because it's not on Game Pass. I'm not paying for the DLC. The DLC is just 10 more levels. It only lasts like an hour, and a lot of it is like swim through hoops and finish time trials. Yeah, we're not doing it. Everything else though, 100% donezo. Such a weird way to deliver the story, by the way. Like, this infamy rank thing was really weird. This was the weirdest part. Essentially, it like put all the bioelectric upgrades behind having to fight the ships. The shadow upgrades were all behind completion of areas. So if you ever played this game, you start here, go up here, and then start in this area instead. And if you want the shadow upgrades, complete each area 100% as you go. But bear in mind that you're not going to be able to do that until you have the ability to jump high enough. It's really weird. Like, the progress system is so strange. I ate the old guy, I did. We killed his son in that fire, and then we got on his boat Jaws style and jumped at him, and he lit some explosives on fire, but because sharks can't read, we couldn't see that it was explosives. And then they blew up and killed us both. But then the game lets you, like, you know, play after that. But technically you both die in the end, which is kind of poetic, right? Alright, auf Wiedersehen. Maybe we'll play The Ascent tomorrow, actually. I want to finish The Ascent. I want to finish Phoenix Point. But I also want to start Yakuza 0. I also want to play Guardians of the Galaxy. What was the other game? Let me look this up real quick. Sable. I want to play Sable. I want to play Wolfenstein 2. There's so many fucking games, dude. Let me check my account details on Steam real quick, and I'll tell you the other games. Detective Grimoire, Rusty Lake Hotel, Rusty Lake Roots, The White Door, My Brother Rabbit. God, what else? So many fucking things, dude. So many things. Dishonored. I bought Dishonored 8 months ago, and I think it's actually on Game Pass now. Is it on Game Pass? How do you spell Dishonored? Does it have a H in it? No. Why did I feel like it would have a H in it? Yeah. Dishonored 1, 2, all the DLCs are all on Game Pass, and I bought it like 8 months ago. I know, but it's so hard to like finish a game. When it's a game like Phoenix Point that's so big, or a game like The Ascent that's like so pick up and put down. You know, The Ascent isn't a game you can sit and play 10 hours off. It's a game you play like an hour and then you leave. Yeah. We'll finish The Ascent. I'll convict myself to finishing The Ascent. Phoenix Point, there's probably too much of it to finish it anytime soon. We'll finish The Ascent this week and then we'll play something else. Sable looks pretty good. Sable is a bit like Journey. If you've ever seen the PlayStation game Journey, where you like just walk through the desert, it's a bit like that, but it's a sci-fi game. It's kind of just like a atmospheric game, right? Like you just go around doing stuff. Yeah. It kind of looks like a Morbius painting, if you know the comic book artist Morbius. Not Morbius. Fucking hell. Yes, Morbius? Wait, Jean Girard. What's Jean Girard's name? Mobius. Mobius, not Morbius. Morbius is the movie. Mobius. I could remember his French name. It's Jean Girard, but like, yeah. It looks like his artwork. It really does. It's actually insane how close to his artwork it looks. Even the way that he like does the single line width line weights and the color schemes is pretty insane. Alright, anyway. It's Morbin time. Good night. Good night.